I want you to picture this. You wake up tomorrow and everything feels normal, but then you realize you're trapped. No matter what you do, when you fall asleep, you wake up back in the same bed, on the same morning, hearing the same alarm over and over and over again. And it's the same day forever. Sounds just like a movie, right? But think about it for real. What would happen if your life became just one repeating day? Would you actually enjoy it? Or would you go insane? Or maybe, just maybe, would you discover something about yourself that you never noticed otherwise? The first day, I would consider the fun part. At first, it would honestly feel fun. You'd test the limits, you'd screw around, do things you never would normally do, because you know there would be no consequences. If you mess up, boom, next morning, it all resets and doesn't matter. It's like having an infinite amount of lives in a video game. You'd be able to say the things you're way too scared to say, try things you normally never would. You'd have complete freedom, but only for that one day. And at first, that would feel really powerful. But then the reality would start to hit. You'd start to sink in. Everyone around you is on autopilot. They don't remember anything you said yesterday because yesterday to them doesn't exist. You can pour your heart out to someone, tell them everything about you, share the deepest parts of yourself. And the next morning, it would be completely gone. They look at you like it never even happened. And it would get lonely because you realize no matter how many times you try, you're the only one who carries the weight of all those conversations, all those choices. Everyone else resets. You're stuck with the memory. And then the walls would sort of close in. Eventually, the excitement would wear off, and you notice some cracks in the walls. The same people walking the same paths, the same smells, the same sounds. Life stops feeling alive. It's more of a prison. And maybe that's the scariest part, realizing how much we truly rely on change, on growth, on time and moving forward. Without it, even the best day becomes torture. And there's a lot of regrets that you would start to form. What you lose, you'd start to realize how much you truly missed out on. You'll never graduate, you'll never grow older, never meet new people, never see what happens in the next life. The future is gone. You'd start asking yourself, did I really live the days I had before this? Or was I just letting them pass without even noticing? But I promise you, there's a reason I'm telling you all this. It teaches you. Maybe reliving the same day forces you to notice things you always overlooked. The way the sunlight hits your room in the morning. The way your mom says your name even. The little smile from someone in the hallway. Little things. And we rush through our lives so fast, always waiting for the next big thing. Graduation, that new job, a relationship, some dream we think will finally make us happy. But if you had to live the same day forever, you'd learn really quick that the small things really are the big things. And that's what gives the day meaning, your life meaning, what gives you a purpose. So here's the question I ask. If today was the day you had to live on repeat forever, would you be okay with it? Or would it feel like a punishment? Because if the answer is no, if you feel like today isn't worth reliving, that might be a sign. A sign to start changing something. To stop waiting for life to happen and actually make it happen. And I want you to look at it like this. Maybe the point isn't about being stuck in the same day. It's just a metaphor. Maybe the point is that we already are. Most of us live on autopilot. We have the same routines. We scroll on our phones every day. We have the same conversations, and the days kind of blur together until years disappeared. So I want you to ask yourself, how do you break the cycle? What can I do today to make it feel like it's worth reliving? Because at the end of the day, whether life is moving forward or frozen in place, the only thing that matters is what you choose to do with the time you have. So don't waste it. And here's the thing, maybe that challenge we're all secretly facing. Not being stuck in some sci-fi time loop, but being stuck in our own routines. Think about how many times have you waken up, gone on your phones, scrolled, had the same conversation, and then gone to sleep without anything actually different happening. Kind of like deja vu disguising as life. But the truth is, every single day is a one-time thing. Even the most boring Tuesday, it only happens once. And you don't get to redo it. You don't get to rewind. And you definitely don't get to fast forward to the parts that you want. So maybe the real question isn't necessarily what if I had to relive the same day forever. Maybe the scarier question is, what if I only had one day and I wasted it? Because if you really think about it, our lives are made of days just like this one. Not the highlights, not the vacations, not the crazy once-in-a-lifetime stuff. Just the ordinary days. If you can find a way to make one day feel meaningful, if you can treat one normal day like it's special, you'll start stacking up a life that feels worth living. So don't just survive your days. Don't just wait for the weekend or for summer or for the future moments where you think happiness will finally arrive. Do something today. Laugh harder. Say things you've been holding back. Take a risk. Appreciate the people around you. Make the kind of memory that if you really have this day to relive forever, you wouldn't regret it. Because at the end of the day, one day might be all we really have left. So why not make today the kind of day you'd actually want to live on repeat.